Hey everybody, it's Monday, and that means we are back in Shieldwall. Today, we're going to show you a new strategy we use to get gold on the Battle of Ilerda, the second mission of Act 2. Now, the old strategy we showed you in previous videos still works just fine. This one is more aggressive and works faster. Whichever you choose, you're going to switch to your spear and immediately run towards the B flag. The amphora is right across the river on your right there, so when we cross the river a little later, you can run over and get it at that point. So we run up here and immediately start chucking spears into these orange defenders. The blue army that spawns behind you and is allied to you, you have no control over. So you need to help whittle down these orange troops as much as possible to increase the number of blue troops that survive. And once you've done that, you and the blue troops will capture the B flag. Usually, as soon as it goes down, purple will launch an attack from the fortress behind you. And they're not doing that right now, which is really weird. All the times I've done this, I've never seen them not launch an attack. But regardless, what you want to do is spawn defenders here. Ultimately, we want to have 6 defenders at this fort. So we'll just add defenders as that gold becomes available to us. Why are they not coming out and attacking? Oh, there they are. That was really weird. Anyway, once they start coming over here, you're going to help out the defenders by chucking spears, and you're just going to whittle down the purple army so that there's fewer of them left for the blue troops to face. Alright. Full disclosure. That entire playthrough was really weird. Strategy still worked fine. You can see we won. But I didn't want to post a video that wasn't typical of what you usually see. So starting over, again, switch to our spear, immediately turn to the right, run towards the B flag. Unfortunately, I got the amphora in my last playthrough, so I'll drop that footage in when we cross the river. Alright, so run up to the B fort, start chucking spears into the orange defenders. The more of these guys you kill or wound, the more blue troops will survive this attack, and that will help you with defending the B flag throughout this match. Okay, here they are. So once they show up, I just run in here and start chucking spears in. Pulling some guys away if I can. Just helping blue win this battle. Alright, then we capture the B flag. And we start spawning defenders. Hopefully, purple will come out this time. Really? Really? Oh, there they are. Okay, so that is much more normal. So I was only able to spawn 3 defenders, but you just keep spawning them until you get to 6. And again, we're going to just chuck some spears from up here to help whittle these guys down so that as few as possible get into the fort. The longer the blue army stays alive, the easier this match is. That was textbook. So we're going to wait for purple to launch a second attack before we continue this. And while I wait, let me just take a moment to say thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying Shieldwall on the channel, hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel, and you never miss an episode of Shieldwall. Alright, usually they will launch another attack quicker than this. But that's okay. We're just going to stay here. We're going to wait for that second wave. And, while I wait, I will probably, I'm going to go ahead and spawn some militia. Ultimately, our goal is to spawn about 10 militia. Now, you don't have to do that right now. If that second attack comes sooner, you won't have the gold to spawn 10. But because the second attack took so long, I'm just going to go ahead and spawn my 10 militia. And our goal after the 10 militia is to save up enough gold to get the standard bearer. Come on, purple. You're making me look bad. You know what? We'll speed this up in editing. Okay, there they go. There they are. Finally. And once again, I'll come up here and toss some spears, and we just whittle these guys down. And as soon as we win this second engagement, I'm going to take my militia and we are going to leave. Alright. Come on, boys, and we're going to head back to the A flag, which is where we spawned. And just past the A flag is a bridge across the river. Here we go. Say goodbye to the A and B flags. We won't be coming back this way. And we're going to cut through the bushes right here, and we're going to go get the amphora, which is right over here by that boat. And since I got it on my last playthrough a few minutes ago, I'll just drop in the footage from that one. Look, we'll do it in slow motion and black and white to make it more artsy. And purple attacked the B flag while we were doing that, and we did lose one defender. You can see we're down to 5 defenders now, but that's fine, not a problem. But we run through the field here, which will bring us to the E flag, which is the next one we're going to capture. And again, most likely, purple will attack B while we're doing this, but with the 5 or 6 defenders, we should be fine. Yep, you see they're attacking B right now. Alright, once we have E captured, we're going to charge straight over here to this abandoned fort, which is the D flag. And you notice that B was once again defended without a loss of a defender. And once we capture the D flag here, we're going to spawn 2 more defenders here. And if you see, and over in the corner, you can see that purple is going after the E flag. That's fine, we're going to go back and get that in a minute. But first, we're going to spawn some defenders here. 2 defenders. So now we have a total of 7. Could be 8, depending on how the first part of this played out for you. And we're also going to go and get our standard bearer, because we had enough gold. So now we're going to run back and recapture the E flag from our pesky opponent. And our next upgrade is going to be to give our standard bearer a sign. And I usually use the increased gold speed on this map. That way I can get my upgrades faster. The increase in flag capture speed really is not worthwhile, because if this goes according to plan, they only have 1 flag throughout this game. You could also put it into increased attack speed, which should limit the number of troops you lose, but I'd rather have the gold and get my upgrades faster and end this whole thing faster. Alright, now that E has been recaptured, I like to head back to the D flag. I'm just partial to the D flag on this map. So the only other upgrades we really need are the increased army size and gatecrasher. I also like to go all the way up to legionary instead of militia, but I've won this with just militia too, so it's a personal preference. Alright, I'm at the flag, I blow the horn to increase the amount of gold coming in. And then we're just going to come down here and see what purple is up to. There's purple. One of the nice things is right here, at this spot on the map, this forces the gates to be closed. And if the gates are closed, purple can't leave their fort. And you're also out of range of the spearmen. So you could literally just sit here with purple trapped inside their fortress and accumulate all the gold you want. But I don't want that. I want them to come out. Because the more I can whittle them down before my final assault, the easier this gets. Alright, they're coming up here, so I'm just going to pull back, let my defenders whittle down their army. And then when they get up to the gates, we'll just slaughter whoever is left. Nice and easy. Now I'll just head back down there. Oh, look at that. They're heading over to E. This is actually ideal. Let me pull up the map a second. Purple holds C, the most valuable flag on the map. But by holding the other 4 flags, we still have a 2-to-1 advantage on gold. So the more we fight them right now, the less troops they'll be able to afford when we launch an attack on C. And at the end of the day, Shieldwall usually comes down to a battle of attrition. Whoever has the most gold and can spawn the most troops wins. Alright, so we want to pin them right here in this gate. Makes it easier for our troops to fight them, and we lose less troops during this fight. Of course, at this point, they've been able to upgrade to a lot of spearmen there. So we lost more troops than I usually like to lose. But we have the gold. And any experience points you get during this match, again, I will put into the combination attack speed melee damage. Alright, with E successfully defended, we're going to head back over to D. Sticking close to the gate. Just to keep them in there. And it's just about time to upgrade again. Alright, so... oh, I didn't upgrade the limit of units yet. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do Spearmen. Can't quite go all the way to Legionary yet. We'll get there. I don't know what's wrong with those 2 guys over there. They're doing a little dance. Okay, Purple, what are you going to do? You're turning around. We don't want you to do that. We don't want you to go attack B. We'll just close the gates on you. Give it a second to reset. And close in on the 250 gold we need to upgrade to Legionary. We have just about enough gold, so we're going to pull over here and open the gates and let Purple come out if they want to. No? You guys want to stay in there? Well, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to our Legionaries, which is the last upgrade we're going to get. Thank you very much. And if they come out, we're going to fight them. Okay, they're going back to E? All right. This will probably be the last fight. I think after we do this, we'll... Oh no, we're not quite past them on points yet. I always like to make sure I have more points than the opponent before I launch my final attack, just in case things go wrong. Worst case scenario, you can win on points. And I'm going to replace any militia who die now with legionaries. Alright, let's head back to our happy spot, overlooking the gates of sea. Oh, they're coming back? Wow, you guys never learn, do you? Okay, we'll just loop back here and wait for them to get stuck in this little pen where we can respawn troops. Yay, we got some more experience points. And we are going to move past them in total points, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner. Alright. We officially do not have to do anything else, and we would get a silver medal in this map. But again, who wants to settle for silver when gold is so achievable? I'm not thrilled with the amount of gold I have at the moment, so I'm not going to attack C just yet. I'm just going to let that gold stockpile a little bit. I like to have around 400, 500 gold before I actually go in there and try and end the match. But they were making a move towards the back of the fort, so I'm going to just close the gates on them, keep them trapped in there while I make some money. As I said earlier, if you want to just hold them in there, make all your money, that's fine. But I do want to give them the option of coming out on this side and whittling down and hacking away at their gold reserves. But I'm not going to let them go out and attack B. I mean, B could withstand an attack. As long as you have 4 or 5 defenders there, that's usually enough to repel an invasion. But I'm not going to take the chance because there's no need for it. Come on out. No, no, you're not going to be. Pesky enemy. But, you know what? We have enough gold. Let's just go and take this gate down. Now, as always, when you run up to the gate, remember to hit that T key to call Testudo to protect the guys in the back with the shields, so you don't lose an unnecessary amount of troops while you're hacking down the gates. Alright. So I'm going to pull them out. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Now we have a minute and a half until that gate rebuilds itself. So hopefully, purple will make a move. If they don't, if they force us to make a move, so be it. But we have a little bit of time here where we can just try and wait them out. Sometimes, as it gets closer to being fixed, they will come out and try and attack. And if they do that, that makes it so much easier for us to win this. It doesn't look like they're going to do that this time. That's okay. Yeah, no, no. You sure you don't want to come out? Up there they go. Yay, come on out. Okay. So now that they're far enough away from their fort, we're just going to ignore them. We're just going to run around them. And we're just going to charge straight in and capture that flag. All right, run over here. Testudo. Up, attack them. You don't want them to get too close to the flag while you're capturing it. They can't spawn as long as they don't have a flag. Now I've got the flag. I can start spamming that button, and it's over. They have nowhere left to spawn. Alright, then just comes the mop-up part. So we're going to run up here. And I'm going to send my guys in there to kill those defenders on the wall. Alright. I think I'll grab a couple of defenders while I'm at it. I don't know where these last few guys are. Are you the last guy? Yeah, you're the last guy. Oh, no, he's not the last guy. We got to go find the last guy. All right. I'm going to drag this out. Is he up here? Nope, you're not up here. Where are the last purple defenders? Are you guys back over this way? Did we miss a couple over here? Oh, there you guys are. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna run these guys a little bit until the rest of my army shows up, because I'm pretty wounded already, and I don't want to die as I win. I'll let my troops kill them. There we go. And that's it. That is how you get the gold medal on Ilerda in about half the time you're allotted. I average about 13 to 18 minutes using this strategy, and you have 40 minutes, so plenty of time to spare if things go wrong. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Shieldwall. If you guys are enjoying it on the channel, hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We are about to break 10,000 subscribers, and that's a big deal for us. And, yeah, we'll be back soon with more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.